Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It means a lot. That this channel means a lot to me, and so do you. And I feel very blessed, and I feel actually I'm hearing the word confident. So I usually like to say the words that come in. And before we begin here today, because I really actually woke up with no idea what was going to come through on this message, but my faith is in spirit here and our guides to see what happens in this message. Usually and always, all the messages are delivered with spirit here, in tune with all of our energies. And today, I feel like there's something on a higher realm that is sort of it's like the clouds parting and the sun beaming down. If you've ever noticed, sometimes the sun beams down and it looks like these beautiful rays of light. And I feel like that's what this is today. There was nothing pressing on my heart, but I did feel a connection, and I do feel a connection to spirit, to our guides, and to something celestial in the heavens for all of us today. And so if you will, please take a moment to thank your guides, to thank yourself, and to ask spirit to help come in and to move the energies that need to be moved to facilitate room for whatever this message is. I feel it's more inspirational, and I do feel an animal spirit here, the lion. So I am mighty, hear me roar. And I feel like that's what this message is. It's a message that you can't deny, that you can't look away from. It's a powerful message coming in. That's what I feel today. And I feel like, and I do reference the Disney movies a lot, so I'm going to reference, oh my gosh, Naomi. It's the one with Mufasa. I'm thinking of Pumbaa, and for whatever reason, I can't think of the movie, but you know what it is, right? This movie, Simba, too. Simba is the baby, the cub in this movie. Now I feel embarrassed because I can't remember the movie. We must have watched it 1,000 times with my children when they were young. Lion King. There we go. So I feel like Mufasa, when all the animals in the kingdom come to honor the new cub Simba, I feel like this is kind of like spirit saying, and maybe even our own souls saying, it's time to rise up and let your world know who you are. And I feel like it's our divine creator and the energy that's here today to rise up. And we are rising up to whatever, for some of you, it's your call, your spiritual journey, your life purpose. Something is in the works to rise you up. To rise up. And for me, it feels like that movie when all of the animals sort of go down on one knee in respect. I feel like it's the symbolism of that movie with the sort of like the audience or the animals there honoring this and celebrating this new baby. I feel like it's our guides and it's our loved ones that have passed on honoring your birth, because you're birthing something new. That's what I feel very strong right now. So this message is, it's a beautiful message created for you, wrapped up nice in a gift box with a beautiful bow. Something brand new. That's what this theme is. Brand new. Something new. Okay? And I feel like the energy that's here today with Spirit coming through is it's here to lift you up, to escort you. Kind of like how the president or a leader has a motorcade and they're all ahead of him and behind him or her to protect that person. It's sort of like you've got this. Your main focus now is your journey, your spiritual, and it's not like this is all about uh, physical fame, although some of it might be for some of you, because I think you're coming into your own maturity spiritually, and I think you've learned from a lot of things, and I think that's the universe saying, here, this is you now. Okay, this is when we talk about birth and the new chapter in your life. It doesn't mean, that you're gonna go to bed one night with dark hair and dark eyes and wake up one morning with blonde hair and blue eyes. It's more your this new you, all the lessons you've learned, sort of it's sort of like, how do I say this, polishing something brass or something very expensive or very like a brass, right? Bringing it to life because it was dull. So shiny, using the right ingredients or whatever it is to clean this. I'll call it a bell or whatever you want. Whatever, I'll just use that as an example. But cleaning it, taking all the layers that built up over this beautiful, bright, shiny bell, for instance. Or I'm seeing a doorknob, though, a brass doorknob. So take that as it is. And making it shiny and new and beautiful. And I feel like because of all the lessons and all the work that we've done on this journey, the same dirt from before can't mess it up again, because this time we used some sort of different, I'll say, when you're polishing something, you're using chemicals to polish it most of the time. People do. So we use some sort of, we really focused on our inner work, our shadow work, and the universe is saying, I don't think there's any more specks of, old stuff that needs to be cleared right now. So I think now you're ready for this shiny new appearance. I feel like for some of you, it's a promotion. You're promoting yourself in a different way now. For some of you, it's with grace, with a more gentle energy. For some of you, it's actually being noticed, not only by your guides and your divine creator, but by others in your profession. I feel like you being noticed is a direct result of the energy that has shifted, because I will be honest, when I woke up, I was hearing energy shift. So I grabbed a bunch of cards and I figured, okay, Spirit, you know what? Let's just do this on the fly. Because usually I meditate on what it is, or I feel something very strongly and I'll meditate. But this time it was more like, let's see what Spirit has to say here. And thank you for this. By the way, in the background is one of my latest paintings. And as you know, I like to share them with you because you are energetically part of my world right now. And I enjoy being able to share things with all of you. I am going to be doing a festival, doing a booth at a festival with all of my art. First time ever, so I'm a little nervous, but I know it'll be good. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, back to the message. I feel very strongly that whatever this message is, I'm looking at the bottom of this energy deck here. There is great love here. There's great love. Okay? So this, I feel like whatever energy shift this is, it's sort of a, put that up there so you can see it. It's like putting out a fire, so to speak. Not putting out your light. Putting out a anxiousness and worry and doubt and fear and incompleteness. I'm saying it as it comes in, as the words come in. Loneliness. I feel like all of those things are going away. The fears over relationships and fears over things that aren't there that you think might come. Worry over coins, money, assets, worries over losing loved ones. There's a lot of worry and fear out there, and it breeds. It breeds, let me tell you. I've been through it, I know. But this message today is about a new inner world within yourself that actually helps to change the energy of your outer world around you. Coloring your world. And not just yours. Energy shifts can be felt in the heavens. I'm telling you, for some of you, you have a energetic connection to birds or winged creatures, and I feel like they're like a crow or a raven. I feel like those types of birds are drawn to your energy, especially when there's a need to calm down or to be revitalized. I don't know what it is. These birds come near you, around you, and you notice them and they notice you. I'm telling you, it's an energy that can't be denied. That's what I'm seeing here for a lot of you. You have a natural energy connection to these birds. I feel like they just intuitively know to be around you, near you, and almost to the point of protection. But it's an energy that's sort of a familial energy. Like, I can't quite describe it, but I feel that intense energy in my heart space. So I feel like there is some sort of energetic connection there. There is a great shift. And what I was hearing is there's a great tide coming in, as if the ocean was bringing in treasure that was buried and delivering it to you. There is a great shift. Time to allow yourself to collect whatever it is that the universe is bringing in for you. I'm going to shuffle and focus on these energy cards right now, because I think there's more of a message here from the universe, from our guides, from our angels. And I feel like this energy shift that's here, it changes things. It changes a lot of things within your life. I feel like it's a breath of fresh air, a sigh of relief. I'm telling you, I just feel this energy shift within you guys. If you've been here before or if you're brand new, please know that my readings are more of a inspirational type of reading, more of a, sorry, my cards dropped on the floor. My energy, my readings are more energy based, energy sharing. And I believe when I do readings and messages, they should be all inclusive for everyone. There are some great readers out there. I've listened, I've seen them, do their thing, but I am a little different. I do love when I can predict things. That's great and amazing and fun. But I also love when Spirit comes through with these beautiful messages of energetic sharing and support and encouragement. And so that's what my readings are mostly about. I feel like with these cards coming in, guys, whenever the energy comes in of abundance, it's not, you have to let it permeate within your energy, whatever this means to you. For some people, abundance means money, material things, and that's okay, because we all need that. We all need money to live, to thrive, to enjoy. But also abundance comes in many different forms, and one of them is love. And I would say love, self-love, and whatever this energy is, it opens the door to personal healing and happiness. And guys, some of you, you want to listen to these readings to find out, when is the perfect mate coming? When am I going to win my million? And there's nothing wrong with that. When am I going to get a new job? When this, when that? It's my responsibility as a spiritual healer to do as Spirit asks me to do, whatever that energy connection is that needs to be addressed. And so in this reading, I do believe that whatever abundance is coming for you, you've reaped it. You've sown those seeds of abundance to be ripened and to be harvested for yourself. And so I do believe this message is a strong indicator of the bright, shiny, new energy that's coming from you. And whether you believe or not that you have a gift to share with the world, we all do. And for some of you, it's a clearing, coming out of the woods and being happier and brighter and shinier, and avenues of revenue and paths clearing for the right opportunities to open up. Maybe new job, maybe new opportunity to be in the public more, or whatever it might mean to you. This is what is here for you. You just have to allow it and try your best to be patient. And the other thing is, do your part in regards to doing your inner work and whatever it is you need to do, but don't chase things so hard that you are exhausted mentally trying to figure out what it is, what I need to do, what's coming, when is it coming, when do I move away from a certain area, when do I, so Spirit is saying, I know it's hard, but the lesson is is to be able to calm yourself. Let's take a look at the Spirit cards, the ones I love so much. I love the art on this. It's beautiful. Sacred Spirit reading cards, because Spirit is, I feel this connection to a message from that deck from Spirit. And Spirit, guys, I feel this overwhelming, like when you see a sports team playing and cheerleaders on the sideline, right? I just feel this interesting cheering on for all of us. Shine, baby, shine. That's what I'm hearing. Shine, baby, shine. You ever notice when a baby is newborn baby, there's a certain smell, and it's just, there's nothing like it. It's like, I remember with all of my children, I have three. One is now on the other side, but with all of my children at their birth, that first, I don't know, first month maybe, there's just this, I call it a new baby smell. And I feel like the sort of the aroma of newness is here. And I'm feeling very like this, it's protected, like a new parent protects their child. And I feel like with this new something opening up, God has you in the arms of a very powerful, loving, beautiful energy. And I feel like this energy is protecting you from going backwards, is what I'm feeling. And so I feel like this energy is here to say, no, I've got you. I've got you. You are not going back to where you were. For some of you, it might be a nightmare where you are or where you were. But Spirit says, relax. I've got you. I've got you, boo. What else, Spirit? Ooh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, see? What I say about shiny. This card here. Ground your light. Let your soul shine. This morning when I woke up, I heard, here, I don't want to cover up my painting, but I'll put it here. That's fine. I heard, don't let anyone block your path forward. Physically, spiritual, that doesn't mean you have to say goodbye to someone in your life. Because that's what my immediate thought was. My thought was, okay, but, and I knew what this was. The person in my life is really important to me. Very, very big part of my life. But I felt as if maybe there are times when I need to balance things out. My spiritual energy, my role as a mom, my role as a partner, romantic partner, my role as an employee, my role as a healer, a messenger, my role as an artist that I'm trying to move into a higher level, I should say, in the physical world. So there's a lot of things to balance out. And so my first thought was, okay, we're in a pretty significant part of our lives together. So how do because I know that it's not anyone's fault. It's not anyone's fault to keep me from doing the things I want to do. It's sort of an energy that's, I want to balance everything. And so I was thinking, just because you get a message that there is something that's throwing you off balance, it doesn't mean that it is the end of something very special. It means that we have to find a way to move that energy so that we can be free to balance things out. And so that's what I was also hearing this morning. And it's not necessarily anyone's fault. It's just life and how many hours are in the day, you know. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I also want to, I feel like there's another message here, another card that I want to pull, or that will choose us in this reading. Some of you are very creative, and I see musical notes. Again, like last message, I saw that a lot. Musical note, or the message before maybe. Something coming from you, and it's very melodic, very smooth, and very, it's an interesting energy because it's almost like you couldn't quite get the tune down before. You couldn't quite get it. Or maybe notes, or maybe there's a musical, something you're trying to create, and the piano didn't sound quite right. The keys weren't quite right. Something is going to be in tune melodically. And I believe it is, if you ever hear people notice their voice when they sing or when they speak, it's very melodic, very flowing, very beautiful, and in some cases very relaxing. And I've been told that about myself. After I hear your voice, I'm relaxed. Okay, well, thank you. You know, I don't never really notice that within myself, but anyways, I feel that something coming together more smoothly now for you. And when you open your mouth to speak or to sing or to chat or whatever it is, it's almost like that melody, the tune changes to something better. That's why I just saw that Spirit chose this card for us, or we chose this card with our energy, however you want to look at it. We're between worlds and going in new directions, all of us, in one way or another. And I always think of Finding Nemo when I see this card, the turtle, Rush or Crash, I can't remember his name, but he was moving forward with the current, swiftly, stopping only for a brief moment to speak to whoever it was. I think it was Nemo's father, sort of giving him direction. And I feel like with all of us, we are on this fast track to beautiful change, pausing only briefly along the way. This message, I feel like this message today was very calming and in some ways relief. I know for some people when they view YouTube videos, it's sort of like buying lottery tickets. I hope I win, I hope I win, I hope I win. But, and that's great. I play too sometimes. But I know that some people listen to message after message and reader after reader to hear what they want to hear. Sometimes these messages come through with what you need to hear. I hope and wish and pray for all of us that we receive, on the physical side, lots of money and good health and fortune and blessings and love and happiness and stability and joy, peace. And I pray that for all of us, all the time. I just wanted you to know that. And I truly believe that no matter how many readers you listen to, no matter how many messages you listen to, I feel like we manifest the things that are meant to be for us by allowing ourselves to lose control over when, over how much, over, what the time frame is, all of it, to just let go. Write a check out to yourself for a certain amount of money. Don't obviously cash it if you don't have the money, but write it out. Keep it in your wallet. I think it was Jim Carrey that said in one of his interviews that before he became famous, he wrote a check out, kept it in his wallet, and I think it was, I don't remember the amount, 10 million or something. I can't remember. It was a large sum, and in the situation he was in, that was large to him. And so do those things and allow the universe to bring them together for you, because if they are meant to be in your life, in your path, and I believe truly in my heart that we aren't meant to suffer. So do those things that are positive energy. And if they're dreams, that's okay. It's okay to have a dream. It's okay to act as if that dream is already here. And in fact, that draws the attention, the energy, the universe, it kind of like a magnet to the universe, that positive energy, positive thinking. Not always easy in today's world with things going on, but I just had a look on the bottom of this deck. Astral travel. Okay? Thinking beyond, thinking outside of the box. Thinking, feeling, living your dreams. I have a dream myself, and many actually. But I want to massively improve on my art, my painting skills. I want to become a painter that, you know what, maybe people recognize my paintings. I don't know. But it's okay to want things for, some fame or people to notice you. Because it's a reward for all your hard work. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it like that's my whole life. I have to be famous. I don't see it like I have to be that famous artist or that talented artist or nothing at all. It's not like that. I feel like the universe, like we should be in that positive energy. But we should also be aware that we have to stay positive as much as we can. And when I first started painting, I had people tell me, don't count on that for a living. Be careful. Don't count on that for a living. And also, if you go into that full time as a living, you'll probably get bored with it. That's what happens when you have a hobby. You just get bored with it, and then you feel resentful. And when you start having to have responsibility, and you won't love it as much. Okay, you mean well, and I understand that, but don't let anybody diminish your dreams. Okay? Don't let anyone do that to you. You're meant to shine. You're meant to shine. And that's what this message has been about. You are meant to birth a new environment for yourself. You're meant to birth a new you, a new part of you. And For some of you, maybe you have been limiting yourself. You want that new car, or you want that new house, or you want whatever it is that you want, but you've been holding back because, people warn you against it. Obviously do research and whatever it is you need to do, but don't let stop yourself from living your dreams, or moving towards those dreams because somebody gave their opinion. Yeah, it's fine. Sometimes it's good advice, but know your limits. Know where you protect your energy, where you need to protect your energy from naysayers. I'm glad I didn't listen to that person that told me. This was 5-6 years ago, probably more. I'm glad I didn't listen to them. I did get discouraged at first because that person was important to me and it hurt my feelings, but I decided to move forward with it. And would I love to do this full time at some point? Sure, I'd love that. I am moving at the pace that I'm supposed to, because that's very important too, to pay attention to, allowing the universe to sort of put things together, and at the same time practicing my artistic abilities as often as I can to improve. So yes, we are working as a team with the universe. We're working as a team with our divine creator. And I feel right now my son, wherever he is, cheering me on. Mom, I know you could do this. I know you can do this. So you have support from the other side. You have support here, and you have support with your divine creator. Do you support you? I believe we have reached the end of this message, as I do feel drained a little bit, but not because of you. Just this message was very strong and powerful for me. I am going to just part with these words here. Living light energy, see the beauty in life. And Spirit says, with that, feel the message today. Feel the energy, feel the light, feel the worthiness, feel the love, and feel success, because you are success. Until next time, everyone, have a beautiful, beautiful day and days ahead. Until I come back again, and I will. Namaste.